slow travel has been a term that I have seen thrown around a lot on YouTube. So I've decided to try this for myself. But first, what is slow travel and how can you slow travel? So slow travel is spending enough time in one destination to fully immerse yourself into a connection with that place. Similar to slow living, which I've also heard a lot on YouTube, the concept is similar, pretty much the same. You take a moment to enjoy and savor the experiences that are unique to you because nobody else can experience them for you, and essentially slowing down. Travel experiences should have more depth. A lot of what you see on social media is people sharing these glamorous travel experiences that just don't seem to exist for the rest of us. And why is that? Because it is so hard to capture a culture through a lens. I could show you a new place, a new culture, a new people, but could you really fully experience anything through a screen? When you slow travel, you let that place and its people, culture, food, and music touch your soul. Now, this can look different to everyone. For one person, it might take 3 months, for another 6, and for somebody else, it could take a year. And there are some perks to traveling this way. For example, it is more cost effective. Let me explain, because you're probably thinking as if, but hear me out. If I spend a month in a particular city, it becomes more cost effective than trying to see the whole country within that month. I know for a fact, as an example, Airbnb offers discounts for the longer that you stay. If you're spending an extended amount of time in a certain place, you won't be eating out for every meal. Instead, you'll be going to local markets and shops, which will make things less expensive. You might also take public transportation, rent a scooter, instead of Ubering or taking a taxi. People will often pay for convenience, and countries will take advantage of this when it comes to the travel industry. It also takes time to adapt to a new country, and I find it a lot less stressful when you know you can take your time with exploring all the new sights, sounds, and even smells. Don't get me wrong, it still hits pretty hard though, just not as much. It's wonderful to not feel rushed, because you want to see and do everything. You get to build a community, make friends, learn to cook the food, fall in love with the good, bad, and the ugly of that destination. So here is how you can make this happen. You need to actively make this possible for yourself. Poke around on the internet and you'll surprisingly find a few doors will open for you. I've seen people establish themselves at a company and negotiate their position as being remote, or you could be a digital nomad and work online. There are options out there. If you don't want to be a digital nomad, you could work at summer camps, you could au pair, work at a hostel in exchange to stay there for free. You could teach English. The list just goes on. So how has this looked for me? Well, I've been in Zimbabwe, in this tiny little town called Victoria Falls, for the past 4 months. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been a roller coaster, but so far it's been amazing. This town has such a positive community, and living on the outskirts of the national parks has absolutely blown my mind. We have animals coming right up to the house. And I'm not going to go into full detail here about the town itself. I will tell you it's one of the 7 wonders of the world, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I do have a full guide on Victoria Falls. I'll leave that link in the description. But what am I getting at here? When you slow down the pace of pretty much anything in life, it becomes more enjoyable.